Hey guys, welcome back to Economics and Comics. This is your top 10 new comics to buy next week. This might be the most important video to me that I've made so far since being on YouTube. So I really hope you watch the whole thing. There are going to be a lot of spoilers. There's the 12K winner. There's the Ass of Sickness. There's the winner from last week's giveaways. And I'm going to drop some secrets about my new comic that I have published, and it's taken a year to make. So I ask of you to watch the whole video and enjoy. This is kind of a big day for me. Okay, let's go. Okay guys, here we go. Okay, so this is just a little warning, okay, because I don't know how it's going to affect this video, but I filmed the Ass of Sickness, the giveaways, the announcement for the new comic all separately before I filmed the part where I'm going to actually show you the top 10 and like give you spoilers and everything, because I was waiting for the shipment to come. That being said, during those parts that I filmed early, which will be scattered throughout this video, some pretty negative things were happening to me. UPS delivery, I got a really bad email from a guy from the store saying I didn't send him what he ordered, and I mean I sent him I said dude, this is what you ordered. I sent him his order. I'm not Shopify, you know, and he said some really horrible things, and it was frustrating. And then the UPS driver frustrated me. So it's just like deterioration, I think I said it right, through those parts. Okay, so I'm gonna try to hype back up again. Unfortunately, this was such a special video to me, and you might see a change in my attitude or the way I'm saying stuff on the giveaway parts and the announcement and all that. It's really unfortunate, but whatever, you know. I've been waiting all day to get these books. I have them now, so I can spoil them and show you all the keys, and I've changed my top 10 quite a bit because of it. So let's go. Okay, as always, if you're new to the channel and you like this channel, subscribe, like, comment, and it'll enter you into the weekly giveaway. Let's do some cover buys, okay? This is a good top 10. I've got some serious breakdown here. Okay, so cover buys. We got Amazing Spider-Man 238 Facsimile Edition. Spoiler, it is not a facsimile. You know why? There are no tattoos or anything inside. So if it was a true copy, right, they would be in there. Although it does look exactly the same, almost. But, you know, just saying. Spectacular Spider-Man 1 Facsimile Edition. Black Widow number 15, the Andrews X Gwen variant, and the She-Hulk number 3 scan cover Carnage Forever variant. I gotta tell you guys, unfortunately, the Black Widow, a lot of these books are crappy conditioning. Not grading wise, and not the crappy paper either. But they're less, it seems like there's less inside, and the stapling's all weird. So it creates these crumplings on the spine. It's really ridiculous what is happening with Marvel. If it's not one thing, it's another. So there's nothing I can do about that, but I apologize. Keep your eye out. You'll see what I'm talking about when you go to your comic store and stuff like that. It's really unfortunate. The Thing number 6, the Azrar variant. Dynamite Never Dies number 2, the 1 in 25 lyrics Virgin. Grim Spotlight Mystery Divinity one-shot Tau. Van Helsing Annual Hour of the Witch one-shot Tau. Oh my god, we've been waiting on that book for months. I still don't have it yet. Diamond comes next week. Let's see. Radiant Red number 2, the 25 copy. A possible first appearance. And Red Room Trigger Warnings number 2. Oh my god. Hello, waiting forever. And Batman Killing Time number 2, cover A. Okay? So now, we're going to do the top 10. For number 10, I'm going to show you 4 number 1s. And then we're going to start getting into the books one by one. I'm going to show you the keys. So I hope if you don't want to see it, I'm letting you know now. Get ready for that. So number 10, we got Lego Ninjago Garmadon number 1. New book coming out. Stargirl number 1's coming out finally. The Jones is number 1. I look forward to that book. I think it's going to be interesting. This cover B. X-Men Red number 1. I kind of flipped through there. I didn't really see anything. West of Sundown #1. This is a 10 copy. This is another, I think, vampire book, but I'm interested in getting it. And Alice Ever After #1. The Campbell FOC cover is pretty dope, and I'm interested in reading that. That's Alice going back to Wonderland when she's older. Okay, it's time for the sickness, guys. Let's call those all #1s. Let's call this number 10. Okay, it says Marauders #1. It says new team, new villains. Okay? Oh, is this #9? I don't know. It's all messed up. But anyway, here we go. Well, let me just make sure. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, number 10. Marauders. It said new team, new villain. So I took a look for you. Okay? The only thing I saw was, final page, Eric the Red is back. Eric the Red's existed before. Okay? But Eric the Red is back. We'll see. Maybe he's a different part. So, there you go. Number 8, Spider-Punk. I'm just going to show you this cover here. I really like the Okazaki cover, though. It says, you know, possible new appearances. You have the new Iron Lady or whatever. What's her name? Ironheart from a different world. She's in here. Let's see if I can spot her for you. There might be some other new doodads in there, but yeah, she's in here. You can see her right there. That's why I kind of put it at number 9. Get it? Number 8, Moon Knight #10. It says another hidden enemy strikes at Moon Knight. Okay. Okay, so first of all, we're going to learn more about Rufford Winter. Moon Knight tells a little story about Rufford Winter. You see him in there more. He's talking to this shrink or whoever. And so you learn more about him, and he tells a story. And then something happens to her. She changes into the Waxman. Now, Waxman is not new, but hidden enemy, right? So you might want to look into that. That was number 8. Number 7, Strange, #2. So I think this book's going to be really starting to pick up, but she turns into basically Warlord born, or Warlord whatever at the end. So all shit's breaking loose. And this is, I think, a pretty good read. You should guys check it out. You're going to be amazed at my number. I mean, we're having a switch here. Let me also tell you, before we go on, the only good paper for Marvel this week was Devil's Reign #6. Can you frickin' believe that? It wasn't the other paper, right? But like the real crappy one we dealt with last week. But all the other stuff, it's just, there's something wrong. There's something going on. It's very frustrating. Okay. Let's do, where did my, okay, here we go. Number 6 is X-Force #27. I have it in a different location. Let's see here. Oh, we'll do it. Okay, X-Force #7. 27. So we're talking about the Cerebro is now Cerebrax or whatever. Dude, this thing is like sucking people's brains off and shit and killing them. It's dope, dude. So, let me show you a little brain suckage. That's what she said. Look, it like popped his brain off. There it is, though. So, is that a first full? I'm pretty sure, because it shows it multiple times. I don't know how big a alien sentient from the Matrix is going to be, but whatever. Let's get to the Ask the Sickness real quick, which I filmed earlier, so bear with me. We'll be right back. Ask the Sickness. All right, let's quickly do Ask the Sickness. So, the first question is, Rico's Comic Revenge. Who wins a fight? Bruce Wayne versus Bruce Banner. Whoa, man, that's a tough one. You know, the more and more I think about my favorite comic book characters, it's so tough. I always come back to Batman as a youth, you know, like, just because he didn't have powers, you know, he had to, like, do it himself. So I think Bruce Wayne wins long term, or the Batman, because he figures out stuff, he outsmarts things. You guys can comment on that, but that's my current thought about that. Okay, another one from Robert Gonzalez 72. Thanks for the info. Can you give me any links to the stores, George, you're talking about? I would be interested in the ones you purchased. Thanks for the advice on how to prioritize the comics. So in every one of my videos, in the description, just so you guys know, for those that are new or not, I have links to Gemini for the shipping supplies. I have links to BCW and some other links in the description with codes that you can save money. So just go down to the BCW one for your boxes. You can check my Instagram recently. I did a big feed where I showed the difference, and you can check that out. But use in the description of all the videos is the codes for companies that I'm sponsored by, and you can use those codes. And look, I picked those places for a reason, because I care about my products, you know, and shipping products and stuff like that. It wasn't like, hey, Bill, we want you to do that. I made sure I picked the right sponsors, right? Because it's important to me, my collection. Okay. Another one, KCJC Comics Asks Sickness. This is a specific question. However, it could be discussed broadly. Black Panther 3 second printing has the manufacturing flaw affecting all copies in that run. It affects all copies. Will GC CBS take this flaw into account when issuing the grade? That's a good question. I don't work for them, but this has happened before on other comics, and they do take it into consideration. So if they're knowledgeable of it, if they know about it beforehand, yeah, I think they would take it into consideration. So, yeah. What sucks is I didn't even get a copy. I ordered them all. I had extras, and I had to press them because they were damaged, and I fixed them for my customers so they could actually have a copy. I didn't even get a copy of that book for myself. It's so ridiculous. But it's okay. That's the world. And the last one is J Ski, like 69. Nice. I live in the UK. Do you think it's worth getting a comic graded by another company other than CGC or CBCS? There is a company offering the service and want to know if it's worthwhile. Now, J Ski, I think I've heard of that company. I can't remember the name. But look, it all depends. Are you trying to resell it, or for yourself, or what is it? You want to keep it in great condition and keep it for yourself? It all depends. Use the companies however you want to. I understand the shipping costs and stuff for, you know, if you're sending to those other companies in the States, it's got to be a pain in the ass. But I believe I've heard of that other company. I can't remember the name, and I think they're fine for the Europe area or whatever outside of the country. That's up to you. It really depends on what you want to do with it. I have to dive into it more in regard to resale of that company's resale value, but for right now, base it on what you're looking for. Okay. All right, that's it. Let's get to your top 5. Okay. Maybe a little bit of difference there. I don't know. We're getting hyped again, though. Here we go. Number 5. Earth Prime Batwoman #1. This cover too. First appearance of her in costume as the new Batwoman. I don't know how big this is going to be depending. I mean, Jesus, how many Robins and Batwomans? And I mean, dude, talk about Robins. Jesus. There are tons of, it's just like every day is a new Robin. But anyway, you see her, she's in it. And this is probably the cover to get, the cover B. Number 4. I'm putting Deadpool Bad Blood. Okay? It's talking about the New Mutants and stuff like that, but you do see Thumper in this. He's in it. He fights, and I guess it's a first appearance in a comic, so I put it as number 4. Okay? Nice to see all the books. Oh, I see. Okay, so remember when I did those that's actually number 3. Okay, remember when I did the number ones that were top number 10? Let's just revert back to that, okay? What a day, guys. One of the most biggest videos ever for me to make, and I am just having so many issues today. It's like everything's trying to get me down, and I'm not going to let it. So, all right. Let's just do real quick, let's do the winner for the weekly prize for commenting and stuff right here. Okay, we're going to do the quick giveaway for this video. I said if I got over 500 likes, I'd give better prizes and stuff like that. I got something interesting over here right now. Let's get the randomizer going. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, Dennis Goopil. I hope I said that right. I love your videos. I don't get tired of watching you speak about comics. Cool, man. Thanks. I mean, I get tired of it, but I'm glad you don't. So, I don't know how much this interests you or not, but I got lucky enough to get a couple of these. They launched Astro City again, and I got this gigantic Metro book. This thing is like, well, it says it's $30. It is gigantic, and I don't know if it's something you're interested in, but I thought it would be a great prize. I mean, I could give you one comic, a ratio or something, but like, or like a 1 in 7 or something. And I said I was going to give bigger prize or more comics, but I think this is a pretty big prize, and I hope you like it. Now, keep that in mind, guys. My thoughts now are, if we keep getting over 500 likes, I'm going to keep increasing the prizes. But this is real specific to the last week or so in releases, and this thing's awesome. I love this thing. So I am going to be giving this to you. Please send me your name and address either through my store or Instagram or Facebook, and I will send this to you. I'll throw a comic in too, just so that you're like, oh, you want a comic. I'm going to throw a comic in too, but this is a huge prize. So I hope you enjoy it, Dennis. Thank you so much. Let's get to the top 3. Okay. I'm going to do my number 2 and number 1 right now. And they're usually not in a 2 and number 1 position. But I am enjoying some of this stuff. So after that, I'm going to announce the winner of the 12K contest. Someone won. So I'm going to announce that. And then I'm going to announce my new comic. Almost all. You'll see. Okay, so number 2 is Batman 122. Now, I've been reading the Shadow War, and I've been reading along with everything. It's really good. There is a first appearance in here. I think there even might be 2. But let me show you. Let me find it. The story's really good. Some ninjas and shit in here. He makes out with Talia, Batman. They're getting busy. Sorry, guys. I hope you love me. I love you. Angel Breaker. Okay? So, Angel Breaker's right here. Cool character. Whooping some ass, dude. Interesting. I think that's a brand new character. That's why I'm bringing it up. I rather the characters, even some are reappearances, but new characters I think are more important because it's their first appearance. I'm pretty sure that's the Angel Breaker's first appearance. And number 1 this week is Batman Beyond. Neo. Multiple reasons. Number 1, it's a number 1. Okay? And there is a first appearance in here of a pretty cool character. Let me find it for you so you can see. It reminds me of like multiple characters, but the Sword, I think, is his name or something like that. But he gets his ass whoop on. He even like does this huge like bomb thing. I don't know what's going on there, but Batman Beyond, Neo year number 1. I mean, that was my number 3. It turned into my number 1. So I don't know what to tell you. Interesting week in books. Covers and stuff like that. Let's get to the winter portion. And there's so much more to come, guys. I love you guys. Please keep watching till the end. See the drop of the comic. And again, don't mind my weird attitude. It's been a weird day, and I just wanted to make sure that I could get these books in hand for you to show you what's inside, not just to say, oh, possible appearance. I can actually show you one. I hope you enjoyed, and let's get to the best part of the video, I guess. I hope. Love you guys. Here we go. Okay, guys, so it's time to announce the 12K. I'm sorry it's kind of been, I'm pretty sure the rules and everything were explanatory enough. I hope it didn't screw everyone up. Listen, I don't want anyone to be mad. I want everyone to be happy for the winner, okay? Look, if you guys didn't win, well, one person won. Be happy, because this is a great prize for someone that's been subscribed for a long time. And I did it by the book. I'm going to announce my new comic right after this, so please stay tuned because it's very important to me. I mean, this is a crazy day for me. Honestly, I just got done yelling at the UPS driver because he pulled up right now and he was throwing the boxes across the truck, and I'm like yelling, "Whoa, dude! Whoa! They're new driver." I'm like, "Dude, whoa! They're comics. They're gonna get damaged." And he said, "Oh, that's not the worst thing that happened to him today." I'm like, "I understand that, bro, but you're making it worse." And then he apologized. I was like, "Dude, can't you just do your job and actually care about shit?" I get it. I've worked at FedEx. I was a courier. I understand, but like, this ain't fucking football. Okay, so if you have to check and you don't believe this is the winner, you can go to the last top 10 video where I announced the first person that gets the word wins. All you got to do is go to the comment section and go newest to oldest, right? And scroll all the way to the bottom and start going up and looking for that word, okay? The word was speechless. This was the prize. My only 10.0 copy of that. The winner is Cat Fan Comics Man. He said like number 31, speechless is the word. Now, he did say like 31, and some other people answered way after him with a lower like number. It doesn't matter. YouTube records the comments in order, so sometimes your like numbers get messed up because you're watching and you press like later and it says like an old like number. Whatever. Cat Fan, you won, bro. Congratulations. I do have your information. I will get this to you. It's time to announce the comic. I've been working on this idea for a year. I'm super excited. I'm so excited to share this with the world. Currently, the digital copy of this book is going all over the place to different artists, and they're reviewing it, and the reviews are coming in, and they're amazing. Which makes me feel so great because these are big artists that are doing this, and I can also tell you they all want to be a part of this book, and they're going to be. So without further ado, I am going to show you the name of the comic book. Speechless is the title, Artist Insider. Okay, I've had the lawyers work on it. I've been putting this together. It's done. It's at the printers. I am going to be launching this book on April 15th, live at my store, economicsandcomics.com. It's going to be very limited. Every artist to come is going to be amazing. I don't want to spoil anything just yet, but that is the name. And through the next coming weeks till we lead up, I'm going to be dropping little things here and there. But it's something that has never been done. And it is amazing. So I'm really excited to be announcing it today, finally, after a year. And I want to say thank you all for watching and supporting this channel. Without you guys, none of this would have ever happened. Not, between the subscribers, the artists, the relationships I made, none of this would have ever happened. I'm so excited to bring it to the world. It's going to make a huge difference, and I can't wait to show you more. Thank you for watching. We will see you next time. Stay sick.